Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the Collector, and today is the final episode of the Death Star review. I know I uploaded the last episode a couple weeks ago, and I'm really late on uploading the finale, but we're here now. We're gonna film this finale, and it's gonna be awesome. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, so on the final layer of the Death Star, we have 4 rooms to cover. Each room will get its own little segment, and I will show off the characters I put in that room and just some little play features of each room, because I think every single room in this top floor has play features, so it should be a really fun episode. We're going to start in this first room right in front of us. This is the Super Laser Command Center. So in this room I have the Death Star pilot, or not pilot, I'm sorry, just like a Death Star worker. They just work on the Death Star. I don't know their name. And then we also have Han Solo. He's actually just up here because he has really nowhere to go. All the other Han Solos you get in the set have specific rooms they're supposed to go in. So I just have this guy up here just, I don't know, hanging out. And we also have this droid. If you open up the top of the droid, you can see there is a little blaster in there. And then also just like a little clock piece. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but it's just, you know, just some accessories to go in the set. One of the first play features we have is Alderaan. So basically you can see in the front, there is Alderaan right there in space, and then if you move it, you take it out, and then slide it in. It shows Alderaan being blown up, and it shows like the heat signatures, and just like some technical stuff about them destroying Alderaan. It's actually a like pillar piece like this, and 2 sides are both stickers on both sides, which kind of sucks. It'd be really cool as a printed piece, but you know, this is made in 2008. I don't think they really had the ability to do that back then. But we move to the left. We have this Technic sort of system right here. This controls the super laser on how you move it side to side and up and down. So if you move it side to side, like as you move it, it moves the laser. Pretty simple. And then if you twist this middle part, it'll move it up and down. And you do have some range and what angle it's at. There's a good like 20 some degrees and where you can move it at, just because it's like the super laser. It's a very big build on the set, and it doesn't have much movability, but it has some, which is, you know, it's acceptable. And then moving to the left, we just have another, you know, just for display. It has no feature actually. It's just free moving, has nothing, you know, no specifics in it, just there for you know, to go along with the other command center. And then back on this wall we have some more stickers. We have this sticker piece with the lights. You see this a lot in the Death Star. If you watch the past episodes, you'll see the same piece a lot in the same exact sticker. So it's pretty common to see in the set. And then we move on to the second room on the left side is the droid maintenance room. So I have 3 figures in this room. We have the mouse droid, we have C-3PO, and then we have like a different variation of an assassin droid. I don't know the exact name. I don't think it's called an assassin droid. It's just like some droid that does maintenance. And then we have like this little station that the droid works at. We have a little stand of power tools. So it's like a drill, a wrench, a hammer. Looks like an oil tank or something. Sorry, you can't see that. And then we have a little workstation over here. It has a little magnifying glass, it looks like. And then just a little chair. And then over here we have 2 Stormtrooper helmets. These are actually Luke and Han's Stormtrooper helmets. Figures you build do not have the helmets with them, but they still include them in the set just in case, you know, you want to have extra Stormtroopers somewhere. So they just put those over here. And then there's like a little, I don't know, a tray for, I assume droid parts, if they're taking apart droids, just to put them in there. Right here is the elevator crank. This is what you move up and down to control the elevator, located right in the middle of the Death Star. So I can do a slight little demonstration. You know, you can see it go down. It is stuck right now. There we go. And there goes the elevator. And the elevator does work very well. It goes into many different rooms. It goes into the TIE Fighter room and then all the way down. But it is a nice little play feature, and I do really appreciate it in the set. It's actually very fun to use sometimes. And then that basically sums it up for this room. This is a nice room, but you know, nothing amazing, special. And then over here is probably one of my favorite rooms. On the top floor is the 2 Death Star lasers. These are really fun to build and just, you know, nice display pieces. But they do have a play feature in them. So you can see down here in the throne room, there is a lever, or sort of like a lever. You can move it side to side, and when you move the lever side to side, it moves both of the cannons along with it. Aside from that, each cannon has its own movability also, where each cannon has a gear on both sides, or one of the sides. And move it up and down, it controls what angle the 2 lasers are actually at, so you can move them all the way up, or you can even move them just all the way down, wherever you prefer. Same with the other one. They both do the same things. They're the exact same build. There's nothing, exclusive to one build than the other, but it is a nice little play feature. Now for the final room on the Death Star, we have the conference room. The two figures I have in this room are the, I don't know his name, TC, I don't know, it's the Protocol Droid, and then we have Grand Moff Tarkin on the other side. Two really awesome figures. I said in the minifigure episode that this was one of my favorite figures in the Death Star just because of the gray and the black color shown on the figure. It's a really nice combination of colors, but the main build in this room is the conference room. You see we have 7 chairs, all on these swivels, so you can turn them any direction you would like. In the middle is the table, which is removable, and you can see there is a lightsaber in there. I think this is either Luke's or Obi-Wan's lightsaber. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Obi-Wan's lightsaber, but that just sits on the table. It doesn't actually click into place. It just rests on the table. I never knew that play feature actually existed until after I built the set. I just never really, realized that the play feature was like that, but it is really cool. And then we just have some details around the room. I don't know what they are. They're just, details. But it is a really nice room, especially if, you want to do like a stop motion or something. It's a very nice room to do that in, or just, to have around the Death Star. It's a nice room to see. But that is it for the finale of the Death Star. A really nice episode, I think. Pretty short episode, but, it's not a very big layer. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give a like down below and subscribe. And, I hope your day is going well. If it's not, hopefully this video changed that for you, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.